Roxy did, in fact, seem like she was loved when she was introduced. I mean, we need to see more of her, but, like, she seems fire, dude. She seems fire. Pokemon Paul. I mean, Paul is Paul. Look, it's not Baylord Paul. Which, at the end of the day, I can't say that Greyrat versus... Like, Baylord is the saucier name, but that's neither here nor there. We're dealing with what we're dealing with. At the end of the day, Rudy's dad seems sick. The man seems cool. So I'm going to just let that sit there. But either way, we're back. Mushoku Tensei, episode 2. I saw everybody's comments. I understand what we're really dealing with here. I thought I was pretty clear with my thoughts on the first episode, but like, let me reiterate just in case anybody is, feeling some type of way about it. I loved that first episode. When I double back and say that it has potential, it's because I think when I say anything has potential, that means it truly does have a great deal. To the point where I think this could be something that I truly love and could be one of my favorite series. It depends on the execution. It depends on how I deal with certain elements. It depends on how the narrative progresses, right? But all these tidbits about this being, quote-unquote, the godfather of NEET Isekai and all of that shit, I didn't really know all of that, so appreciate all the comments and everybody that was engaging in discussion in the comment section for the last video. I learned a lot. It makes a lot of sense to me. It also makes a lot of sense why Tape, the legend, Nagatsuki Sensei, my boy, was vaunting this and is actually really good friends with the author. All of those things are just a boon in the favor of this series to make me feel as though it's something I'm going to really love as it progresses and as the world develops and as the characters grow and things get fleshed out. But I can only call things as I see them. And as far as I knew before that episode, I just had a bunch of people telling me to watch this. I didn't really know shit. So I appreciate the insight. I'm here for it. You already know I'm going to be here. I'm excited to see how things develop. And with all that said, we're just going to dive straight into episode 2, man. So please smash that like button. You don't have to do it now. Because I think what some people think is when I say you to do it at the beginning, they think, oh, well, you haven't given me my product yet. All right, that's fair. Just wait to the end. And if you enjoyed yourself at any point during this reaction, please smash that like button. I appreciate it. And it lets me know that I should do more of these. Anyway, we're going to dive into this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, is this the man's funeral? Nah. Who are they? Are those his parents? So is he watching be lost or something? They going back. What is he? Wait. What is this? Who is this? That's not... Bruh. Do not be... this is top. It has to be him, right? Just given the description, it has to be him. Was that Ryuk? That figure was kind of sick. Why are they bodying him like this? In the midst of the funeral, mind you. I mean, I don't know what was on screen. I do know that he was, for a euphemistic term, touching himself in ways that, I mean, I ain't gonna fault him, but like, I know what he's watching. Were those his parents? Like, what the fuck is going on? That was clearly the rest of his family. Yeah, I get that it's the MC now, because I've read the description, so I know that the MC was a scumbag. What the fuck? Oh, this is how he died. Yo, he was so trash. Wait, hold on. Oh, we need to process this. I'm gonna wait till the OP before I process this. What the fuck? I need to understand what just happened there. So, from the way I'm interpreting that, I like this Rudy way more. The way I'm interpreting that is that, not to say there's anything wrong with OG Rudy. People have circumstances. I understand. You overheard... I'm... So first of all, you're telling me that Roxy overheard the parents smashing and she got off on that in the hallway, and then my man's Rudy saw this with the Sugita older mindset and was like, yeah, that was nice. I'm glad I got to witness that. But he didn't do nothing though. He just saw that. And now he's fixated on them thighs because he saw what lies between them. You know what? This series actually got something going for it, man. I don't know what to tell you. This is crazy shit. Roxy, you cannot school the man while he lying in the lap pillow. So can I double back? They're not giving me any time. I have to read this fucking dialogue. They're not giving me any time to process this shit. I'm still on the first scene. In Roxy's defense, there's no porn in that world. In Roxy's defense, that's not her parents, so it's not weird. She just overheard two people smashing, and she was like, yo, this is getting me off. Personally, that's not something that gets me off, but, like, I can understand why it would. So, there's no OP this episode. I ain't got no time to talk about this. Whatever, I'll talk about it later. This is the Lapless War and all this is actually some interesting info dump, so I gotta pay attention right now. Oh, shit. Roxy's definitely OD, dude. But seeing that vulnerable side of her, though, the fuck was that? They just saw the code out the well? Like, what the fuck was that? Alright, hold up. Alright, I'm gonna say what I need to say so I get it off my mind because I got fucking OCD and I'm gonna read this shit at the same time. The first scene, chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. If chat doesn't do it, somebody in the comments tell me what the fuck is going on here. The first scene was the MC. His parents died. This is how I'm interpreting it. His parents died. Instead of attending the funeral, he was up in the house jacking off to whatever the fuck. And then other family members came and kicked his fucking neat ass out the house. He wandered the streets all hobo-ish until he encountered this girl getting harassed and he tried to save her but didn't do it properly and got hit by a fucking truck coon. That's what happened? Is that what happened? Okay. Chat says yes. Okay. It's not cool because this is a grown-ass man in Rudy's body, but, like, at the same time, Roxy is top tier, so I don't know. Oh, he confused the elements at this point? Oh, he's a fucking prodigy, though. From Roxy's perspective, that's how she should see it. What you mean, never? Oh, there goes Paul. Yo, Paul split the rock with the wooden blade? Nah, the physical attack's not for you, my boy. You just learn the magic. He's only 4 years old, dude? I know I knew that because it was said last week, but, like, it's just so weird to put it in context after literally everything we just saw. What kind of 4-year-old witnesses that kind of spectacle and has that kind of devious smirk? It's troublesome for sure. Oh, they got the meteor? Oh, was that some PTSD shit? Cause I was like, what the fuck they got flip phones for? Oh, fuck. Oh, it is some PTSD. Oh, fuck. Oh, Rudy, I'm so sorry. That's actually really fucked up. Not to say that just because that happened to you, you would have turned out the way that you did, because there's a lot of reasons why you would have been doing what you were doing when you did it, but that's super fucked up. This series is no joke. I feel like it's gonna, like, especially sensitive motherfuckers are gonna have some problems with this series for sure. But I think the types of, like, even addressing and broaching these kind of topics with some real shit is important, dude. And I think if the series is willing to grapple with this now versus all the potential that it has, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be really fucking good. Oh, we going to Rano for sure. Oh, there's a whole ass university. Did you attend that shit, Roxy, or do you plan to? I feel you, my boy. Ain't nobody like that shit. He's only 4. Now's not the time. I'm just waiting on this series to have a time skip, bro. I feel like there has to be a time skip in the next, like, few episodes. Damn. That says a lot about his potential, though. That she acquiescing to that now. Do I want to answer that question? No, I never want answers to any questions unless I say, chat, can you tell me this? I never want to answer. Okay. It's a crazy looking spread, though. That's a crazy spread for a 5th birthday party. Hey, peep the sword tricks, though. Oh, shit. Yo, Paul, chill! I don't know if you want to attempt that drunk. I don't know if you want to do the sword swallow drunkenly. That seems precarious. Oh, he gave him the whole blade. Clean. I like that line. I'm sure he will. The man's been waiting for that his whole other life. Goddess. Roxy, I know you laughing at the jokes and shit, but when are you gonna tell them that you're, getting off to listening to them get off? Does that mean that she... Nah, I shouldn't read too much into it. Because I was almost about to be like, does she have interest in Paul? But I'm not going to read that much into it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, he's going to make use of that. Damn. Yeah, good teacher, my boy. She's a young teen. Wouldn't I do the same? Are you saying would I fucking... I gotta be PC out here. No, I would not do the same. I don't That's weird to me. But I don't find it weird though, if that makes any sense to you. Like, I could see why somebody would do that. Personally, I wouldn't. But I don't find it weird, especially since that's not her parents. So she just overheard them. So, like, I don't find it weird, but no, I wouldn't do that. No. There's not much more she can teach you is what she's saying. This man is too prodigious, man. Oh, she's not... Oh, spoilers, thank you. Appreciate it, thanks. I don't know. I just going off what people said. Yo, was that man just playing some Guilty Gear? I swear I just peeped Dizzy for like a quick second before when I looked over. Oh, he had it rough. This track is fire. Nah, it's rooted in that same anxiety that's plaguing you, my boy. Caravaggio. That's a sick name for a horse, dude. That's smug. That is a sick name for a horse, though. Caravaggio? Oh, that's fire. There's not enough training in the world that'll allow you to properly actually swallow a sword, okay? Trust me, I've tried. I love the pacing of this series so far. They're really, like, any other series would be trying to rush the gamut to get to some, like, heavy-handed hype scene. Right now, they know what they're working with, dude. They recognize the potential of this narrative to the point where there's no need. I love this pacing. As they should. I think there's 23 key animators on this episode alone. That's kind of crazy. I saw a few names drop for key animation on this particular episode, but I didn't see that many. That's kind of crazy. The episode is on point though. Y'all, nobody want to complain about that CGI blend? No, everybody's cool with that. Okay, cool. All right. Believe me, the web novel is even slower paced and even more fleshed out, but I also really like the anime's pacing. Of course, the web novel is more slower paced. Look, at the end of the day, an anime cannot adapt something that cannot adapt source material at the same pace. It's literally impossible. If you do that, you're fucked. I think this pacing is perfect from my perspective as an anime only. I would hope the web novel is slower paced because otherwise, what are they doing? Monogatari is not slow pace, Luxony, at all. And if you think it is, you're wrong. I'm sorry. And I can go off on that, but I'm not going to waste time. Monogatari is the least slow paced thing I've ever seen. As far as adaptation of that caliber and of that much weight is concerned. Yo. The fuck? Oh, that's crazy. Might go to some of the goddamn hurricane. That was sick. Almost fucked up the homie though. Right? You can't be doing that shit to Caravaggio, dude. That's fucked up. Rudy. Yeah, protect that horse, man. That's okay, man. Grow up a bit. You can pull her later. Bro, look at this shit though. He's OD. He's OD. He's literally making what she just did look like a joke. Oh my god. Granted, it's probably even bolstered by the staff she gave him, but this series is perfect. Sugita narrating like his internal monologues is like literally the most perfect part too, but you have to give credence to the formal aspects of this series. Like, art and animation has been superb. Musical composition, incredible. Pacing and cinematography, on point. There's nothing bad about this series right now. This is actually like a great adaptation, dude. And it tells me that the source material is super strong. For this to be 2 episodes in, at this slow a pace, and for me to be this enthralled, it's about to be crazy. Oh, she done. She said sacred level. She said sacred. At 5 years old, this nigga a sacred level mage, dude. I don't care if it's one element. He's sacred level. If she stayed, she just go and touch herself to y'all having sex, so, you know. Roxy is top tier, though. Roxy is goddess. Like, I don't know what other female characters they're about to introduce in this series, but Roxy is up there for me. I'm not gonna pick a best girl too soon because I know they're gonna introduce more, so I gotta like take my time and decide. But I think Roxy is top tier. Mm-hmm. What's that? You gave him the staff and the charm. The Holy Church of Roxy is actually a thing. Good. It should be. I might make a church myself. Roxy might have her own church. We'll see. It's only episode 2, man. I gotta meet some other characters before I commit. Cause you know me. I'm a loyal guy. So like, once I commit, I stay loyal. So I don't like to be too hasty with my choices. Let me see a few other female characters in this series before I pick a goddess. Loyal to multiple wives? Yes, exactly. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Just like that. I love how you want to call me loyal to multiple wives when you got multiple wives. It's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical. I really did get a lot from her. Wait, you're telling me in that interaction... So you're telling me in that interaction, you got over that past trauma? That's interesting, actually. I feel like that could have been fleshed out slightly more. But I still... He kept the Ponsu. He got the Ponsu. Rudy, just when I was literally singing your praises, bro. I was literally saying this was a wholesome ass dynamic y'all had together, but no, this man had the ponzu, and you know what he was using the ponzu for too. So, great fucking episode though. Great fucking episode though. I love this series, man. There might be some elements to it where some people might not like it, but that's neither here nor there. The potential of this series has boosted itself exponentially between episode 1 and episode 2. He's too young to use it. Technically speaking, yes. Physically speaking, yeah, he should be. But I don't know what kind of crazy shit his mind is allowing him to do right now. 1 per series. Or 1 per universe. Nah, it depends on what the universe is. Sometimes it's more than 1 per universe. This song is so good. This song is so fucking good. This series is actually, I think, I'm not gonna hold you. I think this series, it's too soon to say, but if I eliminate the sequels for sure, this is actually probably my second favorite series this season, if not my favorite series this season. But I think it'll end up being my favorite non-sequel this season, given everything I've seen from it this far. We'll see how things shake out. Fire. A friend, that means we get a new character. I can rock with a new character. Yeah, it's confirmed 2 core, so that's the other thing too. And that's why they have the liberty of making the pacing this tempered. Like, I personally, episode 2 solidifies my feelings about this series. I think it's great. I can see why people were hyping it up. I can see why it has the reputation that it does. I think they're doing a brilliant job with this adaptation because obviously, if they weren't, I don't think I would like it. Straight up. And I think that people that have read the web novel and or light novel for this series can attest to the fact that this is probably a really solid adaptation, right? But I would love to hear everybody's thoughts. I know I heard a lot of your thoughts in the first episode comment section, and I got a lot of perspective for those, so please keep them coming without spoilers. I'm always happy to hear criticism and thoughts about what's going on or any other perspective you guys can give me. But with that said, I'm going to head out of here. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed the reaction, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.